Welcome back. So as you saw in the thumbnail, I have something in this bag and it's not a tool. It's actually commission work. I was asked if I could fix these or refurbish these. Now usually I don't do work like this. I can do it on my bowls, but not on somebody else's. So I did not make these. Little history behind these. These were made or bought, should I say, from the probably the last turning item shop here in Zagreb before it closed down and the turner went to retirement. Now what I found interesting about this and why I took the job is so I can show you sort of a design here in Croatia many years ago. These were bought around 20 years ago, and so they're not too old, but they're not quite fresh, obviously. These two are from maple, and by the look of it, this is ash. The reason I want to show you this because when I look, let's say, a work from Richard Raffen from the 80s, 90s, it's elegant work, and Ray Key as well here, and many other turners. It's elegant work, purposeful, nice shape, design, and these, to me at least, he sold these, but these are not finished. So you have a screw chuck hole. These were probably just flattened boards, so from a 2-inch board, flattened either on a jointer or a belt sander, drill the hole, pop it in the screw chuck, and then turn off the rest of it here. Not elegant, it's not pretty curves. The rim here, as you can see, it's all rugged. Now these being used, but usually the shape always remains. The color of the wood, the figure, all of that, although there is some figure here, that usually fades away with color, with patina and use, but the shape pretty much always stays. And this shape, to me at least, it's not finished at all. So what the client wants with these two is, if possible, there is some room here to play, not much, but I'll see what I can do and how much it's warped once I put it on the lathe, to get at least some sort of a inward rim and outward rim, and they will sort of hold each other like so when not in use. And there will be no knobs. This is not a box. These are just two bowls that you can put like so together. So these two will be turned slightly, and these two, there's not much room here. I can do maybe pretty up a rim or something like that, but definitely what I'm going to do is pretty up the base here. So there is not much time in it, for me at least, to turn a little maybe walnut plug and plug this hole, because to me that just finish looks unfinished. So we'll do something with the base here. So yeah, that's, and these probably will just be sanded. Won't be turning these by any means, because there's not much really room here that I can do something with these. So let's get going. What I'm going to do is just make myself a tenon which I can grab. So this is just between the two sizes of a chuck I have. So not much pressure here. So these actually run quite true, which is good. that will be plenty foot for this kind of size. Okay, do the other one as well. What I can do is finish the outside from this side, as I have it hold like this. All I have to do is just check how much thickness here I have, so I don't go through, and that feels okay. I can take a little shape here, a little better shape than this, so just a little pressure. Now I can introduce a little shape here. Right up to the foot. Now, obviously I want to take the least amount of material from the outside, but make sort of a shape. Okay, I can refine the rest with the scraper. So this is a shear scraper. I can bring the speed up more. Okay, that feels okay. Just see how it's going flat. Not too bad, a little bit of chip out here, so we'll shear scrape. Should give me a better surface. Nice ribbons. Let's see how that's going. Yeah, that's ready for sanding. Okay, so that's ball number one. You can see some now a little bit more shape to it, and it's looking better. Now let's go with this one. Same procedure. Spindle gouge. So that's ball number two. Now while I have this set up, I'll just go with these as well. Now I can risk it and thin it down a bit, make it true on the outside. Yeah, I'll go with that. Good. So what I'll put inside is a little so what I need to put on the inside is some of that matte grippy stuff and this stuff, so that will get me a little bit more grip. I'll extend the tailstock a little more like this, so I don't have to move it. Okay, I'll go lightly. Okay, that's working okay. A little bit more here. Okay, I removed all of the original surface, smoothed that out with the scraper. So that's this flat ball. There's not much I can do about the shape of it, but at least it's now clean again. And although this kind of patina has its charm, let's say, but yeah, I can now grip this and finish the inside as best I can. So I'll do the last one as well. Let's start with one of these on the inside. Just want to check how much I have here at the very corner. Okay, I have 7 mil. Okay, that's, and here at the bottom. Oh, here it's less. Here is 6 mil. So have to be aware of that. finally has a lump here. You probably won't be able to see it. Here maybe you can see the light behind it. Or rocking. So this is either purposely leave this hump because of the screw hole. I'm going to try to flatten it a little bit at least. So I modified this little scraper, which I don't use all that much, to get me this radius here, to clean it at least. Now this could be a little bumpy. Done the inside as well, so all I have to do now is jam chuck this and finish this part here. And now actually while I'm here, I did measure this the other day when I pick up these balls, but okay, this is 2.5 mil, so not much room here, but at least now it's flat. This is now flat-ish and nice and clean and ready for another 20 years after this, obviously. Okay, that's flat-ish, and on this one probably there will be this patina marks, so that's okay by me and by the client. And I did warn her about this, so this can't look new, because probably all of the whatever was inside, so fruit, nuts, whatever, cereal, everything has or put the stain. So on this one there will be probably left all of this patina mark here, but that's okay. And you have to warn, if you're ever going to be doing something like this, you have to warn the client about this, which I did. Now again, this modified scraper. Now since this is irregular surface, if I just jam this in, it will sort of pull the scraper in. So just want to take a light cut, scrape, until I get it smooth. Okay, so this one is sanded as well. Now here it looks like a black dot right in the center, but I think that's just some discoloration, because when I did measure this, it didn't feel like I was that close. Yeah, that's 1 mil. Okay, so now we're at these two, and now this taller one will be the bottom one. So on this one I'll make inward rim, and on this one outward. So and these are quite close in diameter, so yeah, let's go with that. So this is the list, so this will get outward rim. Okay, so that's the inside done. So nice little bowl. So this one gets inward ring. Okay, so that's quite in. Okay, so here I have the 10 mil drill bit, and just go lightly in. Now obviously you don't want to go to the inside. What I have here is a tapered plug from walnut. So I just line the grain and pop this in. Okay, I plugged in the hole, and what I'm going to do now is just turn this. I use the CA glue. And I don't want to be too proud, so that's a little bit more in. Like so. And just want to make a It's like a dome. Like so. And we'll put something here. This one is done. You can see now a bit up close how it looks. Much better, in my opinion, than it was before. So. This is thick CA glue. And align the grain. Now you don't want to pound this extremely hard. Just pound it until you hear the note change. So I'll wait a minute or two just to dry this. This one is done. There's a little fuzz here. I'll finish the shallower dishes too of the camera, and I'll show you the final result. Okay, so the oil had time to soak in, and you can see this is the maple one. And there is no more screw chuck hole. It's a nice black walnut plug, and this is the other one as well, and they fit quite nicely, so they don't slip. It's not the perfect fit in the world, but should work. Now for this one it looks a bit better as well, but on the bottom I put a little indentation, as you can see here, on the foot as well as the plug, so it's a little bit better. And on this smaller one I did poke through with a drill bit, just a little bit, so I pour in CA glue inside, and it's plugged here as well, so it wouldn't matter too much. This is for dry stuff anyway, so yeah, I think she'll like this. It's a little transformation, and although I like how the patina develops over time, these were quite good experimentation, let's say, how to refurbish these. So